up, wake up. You know I love to see your face with no makeup, makeup. I just need your attention, babe.
So I know it's been a long time that I've recorded a video or just really been on really been on YouTube. It's really hard to be a YouTuber. Like, I don't think I could really actually do that. It takes a lot of time, a lot of editing, a lot of time, and a lot of time. And you also have to be constantly creative, which I am, and I have a lot of things I want to film, but it's just about like the perfect lighting and just timing. Everybody wants to know how I am able to travel. Everybody's like, one, you're a college student. Two, you don't really have a job. Well, you have a job, but you know, you're not really making enough money. Three, you're broke. Four, you're a college student. So how the heck are you traveling? I don't know what to tell you guys. Actually, I do. You guys are not gonna like this answer, but I was able to travel the year 2017 because I created a vision board. And everybody's probably like, what? A vision board, really? No, seriously, the year I got my passport in 2017 and the year I made my vision board was 2017. So I set out goals for myself to accomplish during the year 2017. And my goal, I kept on seeing people travel and I was just really scared of traveling. And I don't know why I was scared. I feel like we have fear and we are scared of the thought of doing something, and we are scared of the thing about it, but we're not really scared of actually the action. So it's like we're always scared about the thought, and having fear of what the thought is holds us back from actually doing the actual thing. Did I make any sense to you? What I'm trying to say is that fear stops us from doing what we want to do because you're thinking about it and you get scared, but when you actually do it, you're not like as scared. So fear was holding me back and people's voices were really holding me back. So my favorite quote from Steve Jobs is, it's like called dogma. Dogma is letting the opinions of others drown out your own inner thoughts and feelings. There we go. I'll quote it below. Anywho, so crazy, when you write things down, it ceases to exist. Like when you put things down on paper and say this is what I want to do, your mind automatically works towards it. The atmosphere and God works towards it for it to actually happen. So I made this vision board just making it with everything I wanted to do, but I didn't really, like, I was like, I want to go to Morocco. I didn't really have places I really wanted to go to. I just knew I wanted to travel, I wanted to explore, I wanted to make travel vlogs. That's all I knew. So first thing first was that when I made this vision board, I listed 3 places I wanted to go to. I think it was Aruba, Morocco, I don't remember the last place. But the first place I traveled to was Jamaica. Let's listen to this story. I traveled to Jamaica in February, March, ending of February. I traveled to Jamaica in February. Second place, I traveled to Cuba. I traveled to Cuba in the middle of the year, which was July. And then I traveled to Dubai ending of the year, which was November. So do you see how like God placed my travel to spread out throughout the year? So when people look at my Instagram, they're like, oh my gosh, you really travel a lot. If you really think about it, I hate Instagram so much because Instagram puts so much thought and people just people turn it the wrong way. Like people are like, oh my god, this girl is so rich, she travels. If you only knew the other side of it, like, do you want me to post pictures of me crying? Do you want me to post pictures of my bad day? Like I had a horrible ass day yesterday. Do you want me to post that? So if you look at the timeline, I really don't travel a lot. I traveled 3 times last year and that was it. I get it. It might be a lot for people who have never traveled before. So Jamaica, come on. Cuba was so nice, lovely food. And then Dubai. So this is how it happened. I was able to go to Jamaica randomly. I never planned on going to Jamaica. I didn't know where I wanted to go for spring break last year. And my friend's friend is from Jamaica and he was going with her. And I was like, I basically invited myself on the trip. So it happened randomly. But what I would say, number one, it's all about timing. It's all about when you want to travel, the location you pick, and how you set everything up. It's all about timing because you don't want to go to Costa Rica in the You don't want to go to Costa Rica in New York's summertime, like America's summertime, because when it's our summertime, it is Costa Rica's rainy season. And when it is our winter time, it's Costa Rica's sunny season. So you want to do a lot of research when you pick the place you want to go to and when you want to go to it. So for example, when I traveled to Cuba and Dubai, those two main places, everyone was like, oh my god, you went to Dubai? If you really think about this, like traveling to Morocco is not that expensive. Traveling to Dubai, everybody was like, oh my gosh, you went to Dubai? You're so rich, money flying everywhere. What's that Rihanna dance? Pour it up, pour it up. No, literally, Dubai, my ticket was $538. We bought our tickets 5 months in advance. Oh, you stupid?
Okay. I'm stupid.
Oh, okay. No, literally, we bought our tickets 5 months in advance. So it's not that crazy to, especially $538 for Dubai. Like, that's not a lot of money. Like, it's really not. For Dubai, it's not. So it's all about budgeting. Like, my second tip is budgeting. I budget my whole, like, if I know I want to travel, I budget my life out according to where I want to travel and how I want to travel and the places I want to go and what I want to spend. I love food. Like, what? Girl, budget your money out and make sure that you start saving prior before you leave. So how I save my money tip is that I don't spend the first check, I spend the second check. So like, and then when I know I want to travel, I'll take like $100 out every check, every first check or whatever. I take $100, $100 out. But that depends. It's easier to take $100 out when you get paid every week, but it's harder when you get paid every 2 weeks. So that's up to you to decide how you want to save your money. But it's all about budgeting. And you know, everybody has their own time to travel. So everybody looks at me like, oh my gosh, you've traveled so many places. I want to be like you. No. You have your own time. I just started traveling at the age of 20. Like, what? Okay, yeah, it's young. Like, some people started. I'm trying to live my best life. I'm really trying to explore because I don't want to get to 90 years old and people are like, did you do everything you wanted to do in your life? And I'm like, no.
Okay.
You stupid?
I'm stupid.
Okay. I don't want to say no. Like, I want to say yes. So it depends on how your lifestyle is, and you don't need to be making bank. You don't need to be making a lot of money. Last year I barely had a job. Like, I had my job in the summer, and then I left there. I didn't have a job. Like, I literally, everything I made in that summer job, I saved it all up for me to be okay for the rest of the year before the year ended. And when you travel to places, it's so easy to spend money because you have a different currency and you're constantly just buying, spending food. So literally, like, minimize your pocket and budget. Like, take the maximum amount of money and spend the least amount of money. Does that make any sense? So if you take like $1,000 to Cuba, you don't need $1,000 in Cuba. That's crazy. Take $1,000 to Cuba, spend like $400, but just have the rest just in case. You never know. And then it's also, when you do travel, you want to convert your money. So I always keep a certain amount of dollars and I keep a certain amount of their change. Like, for instance, in Dubai is literally America, fancier, cleaner, nicer, luxurious. So and they take dollars. Whoop! Pour it up. They take dollars. So what I was able to do is that I took out a certain amount in dollars, took out a certain amount in dirham. Budgeting your money, buying the ticket in advance. That's how I get to travel a lot. I buy a ticket in advance. I watch it. I track it. I have this app. It's called Hopper. I have this app. It's called Hopper. Hopper helps you track your flights, but I would not recommend you to buy your flights off of Hopper. Hopper tells you when it's increasing and decreasing, but I think Google is better than Hopper because Google flights actually are cheaper than what Hopper shows me. So, because you know, when you go through all these apps, they add their own expenses on it, so that sucks. So don't buy it, but just definitely track your flight through Hopper, but buy it on the website. I also would not recommend you going to third-party websites like Travelocity to buy a flight. I don't trust those because they also add their extended amounts on it. So I always buy my flights through Google Flights, or I go straight to the website. Like, so if I see it on Google, I go straight to Delta to price match. I don't go to those third-party sites. I personally don't like them, but some other people might like them. And I was able to travel because of my vision board. That's it. That's my secret to success. Making a vision board. I did not make a vision board in 2018 because I felt like my vision board from 2017 was not done. There's still things I want to accomplish on that board. So I'm just going to allow it to just like drag on to 2018. But a lot of things that I put on my vision board really came to life. And I am a big, like, I have a testimony for my vision board. Everything I put on my vision board, most of it came to life. Most of it did not, but I understood why it did not. My vision board also taught me patience. It also taught me timing. And like I said, everybody has their own timing, so don't think that you're not on time because somebody else is doing it. Don't focus on somebody else, focus on yourself. Just know that you are where you need to be for you to get to where you want to be. And it's all about God's timing. So if it's not for you, just God gives you 3 answers. Not now. Yes, but you're not ready. Or maybe next time. Those are my 3 answers I think God gives me, and my friend always tells me that. So it's not your time. Like, he will make timing for you. He will make your pockets. He will make you wise. He will give you tools. Like, he's giving you this video. This video is a tool for you to know how to really travel the world and how to really budget out your expenses. So yes, I am a college student too. Well, thank God now I have a job that I really like. I don't get paid enough at my job, but I like it and I'm able to save out of it. You know, it's something that it's better than having no job. So yes, you know, it's my job. And 3, my finances are not where it needs to be, but I'm still able to do things I want to do. I would not allow money to hold me back. Definitely never. I came to a conclusion when I was 18 years old that I'm done allowing money to hold me back. I'm done. Why should money stop me from what I want to do? If I want to have a great meal, it's a $30 meal, I will get that $30 back. Okay. Am I stupid? No, I'm not stupid. I'll get that $30 back. So I don't allow money to hold me back. People have a different lifestyle. People have different things that they want to do, but for me, it's not going to hold me back. I'm going to do what I want to do, what makes me happy, what fills my life. And I rather spend money on traveling than spend money on things. So I hope I was able to give you guys the rundown. 2017, I was broke. I didn't really have a job for like the ending of the year. And I am a college student. And I do take care of myself. And I was still able to travel. Make a vision board. Make a vision board. Seriously, make a vision board. Write things down, because when you write it down, it has ceased to exist. Stay tuned for more travel videos. Check out my website for more interviews, super cool interviews, and yeah.
Make I know. So don't say I did try for you. Don't say I go ride for you.